got to turn down the noise. Well, look, this is a time of great opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Even though it's tough and we have to acknowledge that it's a tough time, this is a time that you can really bounce back, come from behind. This is a time you can really achieve some things. So one of the keys right now is to really not fixate on the problems, but really move forward in a way that is very powerful.
How do you do that? How do you move forward if you've just lost your job?
Yeah. Well, I think one of the key issues is that there's a lot of information coming out right now about how bad things are. You got to turn down the noise. You got to really focus on what your assets are, what sort of strengths you bring. You got to look at your network. You got to look at what you bring to the marketplace and really be prepared to move forward in that way.
You know, I once heard somebody say, you know, if you're worried about someone owes you $5 or someone owes you 10 cents, and you're worried about this going back, and you're fixating on all these old problems, you're never going to move forward and make money in the future because you keep going back. Is that kind of what you mean here?
You can't go forward looking in your rearview mirror. Success as a system includes very often unplanned detours. And we know that people who succeed very often go through very tough times right before they have their greatest success.
So one of the tips that you say to everybody is reassess what winning means to you. Last year, it may have meant a big promotion. What does it mean this year?
Well, you know, the thing we have to remember is that we can still achieve certain goals, but the detail may be different. I had a fire in my house. I wanted to start a business at that time. Lost everything. It turns out that I wound up on Wall Street. Started a great career in Wall Street and later started a business. I had to reassess how I was going to move forward, but I still was able to achieve my goal.
Next, you say you have to use all the assets and resources at your disposal. Imagine you have a fire in your house. You have to figure out how in the world are you going to move forward. What do you do in that situation?
I tell you, it's really interesting. We sometimes don't realize the assets we have available to us. We have networks of relationships. We have people that we haven't spoken to in a long time. We have people that are in the same business as we are, and we haven't really thought about partnering with them. This might be a great time to partner.
That's a great idea. What I love about that bit of advice is that it's free. You can, on Facebook, or you can pick up the phone, and it's time to call some old people that may owe you favors or that you just haven't connected with in a long time and tell them your situation.
I'm going to tell you I did something once where I was looking for an opportunity. Didn't know where to start. Started to go through my contact list. Started to make some phone calls, talk to people and say, hey, here's what's going on. It was amazing the amount of opportunities that surfaced from that action.